Hello and welcome to CSI, Common Society Issues. I go by the name of Blake Jones, and you're probably wondering, I've been missing in action for a while. You guys haven't seen me behind the camera for some time now, and I'm here to tell you why today. And also, I'm back today to speak about the video we're also releasing tomorrow, an interview we had recently with one of our guests, and it's a very powerful interview. I would like you guys to look out for this tomorrow evening, Saturday by 6 p.m. And yes, I have been missing in action indeed for a while, and I'll give you a couple of reasons why, okay? And please forgive me for this, okay? Because I'm sure we are all not okay. We're back again in lockdown 2.0, another lockdown in Dublin. There's so much going on around the world right now. And this is affecting everyone's mental health one way or the other. I don't know about you, but this is certainly affecting me in every shape and every way or form one could ever imagine. You know, this is why I'm here today. I want to know how you're doing, and you would like to know how I'm doing as well, okay? And it's not been easy, man. It's not been an easy road or journey at all. You see, I've been busy with the other side of the business, you know, trying to establish my business, basically a business that's supposed to have been launched back in January or February of this year. And here we are in October, and we only launched last month because of COVID-19. You know, we only launched last month, and guess what? After a month, we have to close down again for another 6 weeks. So it's very devastating. It's sad, and I'm sure every other business owners out there are very sad about the situation as well, and about the decision that is being made, you know, with the lockdown. So a lot of people are going to be losing their jobs, and a lot of people already lost their jobs. A lot of businesses are going to be closing down again, or probably never reopening again. You just never know. There's just so much going on around the world right now. You know, 2020. Oh my God, I don't even know what to call it. Maybe just to write this year off, or maybe we can just call 2020 a disaster, or maybe we can just erase 2020 from our date of birth even, you know, minus 1 year, because it's just been a waste to me, for me. I don't know about you. Let me know how 2020 has been for you so far. It's just been a very difficult year. And I have to admit, it's just been very difficult. You know, and you know me, I'm all about my photography, my videography, and also my common society issues shows. And today I'm making the video just to talk about an interview, like I said, we're releasing tomorrow with SALIM CHENNIT, and this is about his daughter that is currently being kidnapped in Mauritius at the moment. I would like you all to make sure to tune in tomorrow on CSI YouTube channel by typing in Common Society Issues on YouTube. Just all one word, Common Society Issues in YouTube, and you'll be able to watch this video by 6 p.m. tomorrow night. It's with 3 episodes. They're all about 25 minutes or 30 minutes each episode, and there are 3 episodes that are going to be released every week for the next 3 weeks. So please, to support this child and to support the movement, to support what's going on with fatherless children, please, we need you to watch that video and see the importance and the issues and every experience this guy went through. It's very sad that we have to be coming online and coming on shows like this to be talking about issues like this that's affecting our kids, that's affecting our children, you know? And I'm sorry to say, over the next couple of weeks as well, yes, I've been off track, you know, in making my weekly videos for CSI, and I would admit it's been very difficult to get behind the camera. Yes, I know, for me to say this, I'm always, you know, behind the camera, but not in front of the camera. And I've been doing a lot of videos in the past before, but since the business launch, that has kept me a little bit busy to try and, you know, put everything together within the business and make sure, you know, the growth of the business and the awareness of the business to the public is there, and let people know about the business. I've been doing a lot of that on the side. And, you know, secondly, yes, I've been a little bit depressed as well, you know, because it's very difficult here. I don't know about you. And there's nothing hard or bad in me telling you that, yes, I've been going through a lot, some phases of depression lately. And I am human, just like you, you know. I'm a father, just like many of men out there as well, you know. And I'm a very strong advocate for mental health. today in our society. I don't know about you, but I really care about the mental health of every individual, every single one of you, and most importantly, our children. Okay, our youth growing up today. And the way I'm going to be addressing mental health in the next couple of weeks, especially in this lockdown period, I'm actually just going to be going straight into the point. And I know a lot of people might not like my style, a lot of you might not like my idea, but it is what it is, you know. And there's no point being nice when we're talking about issues that's affecting people mentally. You know, there's no point being nice about the way it's being said. You just have to be factual, and we go straight to the point. And I will be going straight to the point on many issues. For example, if we were to talk about women, there are women all over the world, you know. And if we were to talk about issues in a society that we live in, so if I was to separate and segment women, please don't attack me for it, because that's just a reality. So if I'm going to say something about women, I could point fingers, and I will point fingers. So if I'm going to say Irish women, I will say Irish women, because there are many women all around the world. It could be African women, it could be Spanish women, it could be Polish women, it could be American or Australian women. But the case is, if we're going to talk about our culture in Ireland, and if I'm going to point fingers and say Irish women did this, you can attack me for it for all I care, you know, but that's just the reality. I will point fingers like that. And if I'm going to say Polish women, this is what they do, this is their culture, this is their style, you know, we will say that that's just the way it is, you know what I'm saying? And if we're going to talk about men as well, we will talk about black men. And when we say black men, we will say something like, you know, Nigerian men, Irish men, Congolese men, British men, whatever the case may be. That's the only way we can separate the type of men in the issues or subjects we're talking about. So tough luck if you don't like it, because there are going to be many issues that needs to be addressed. There are many issues that needs to be discussed. And we will be pointing fingers when we're talking about this problem. You know, there are many bad fathers out there. And when we want to talk about bad fathers, we know bad fathers come from many countries, many cultures, many backgrounds, many whatever you may call it, you know. But we will streamline it and segment and point straight to the point. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, you know. And if we're going to talk about women as well, or bad mothers out there, or what mothers do, or experiences with mothers, or different kind of mothers and from different culture, we will talk about this as well. I just want to let you know about this, you know, in advance, so you know. And second thing that you need to know about me as well, when I'm passionate about a topic, or when I'm passionate about a subject, I don't know, maybe it's just a black man thing, I'm always very loud, okay? So when you watch the video tomorrow and you notice at some point when I'm maybe making a point I'm very loud about, it's because of my passion. You know, when I look at these issues hurting people left and right, or people getting hurt, or children getting hurt, it hurts me, it pains me down deep, you know. So there's no other way I can speak. When, you know, when I'm passionate about something, I'm just generally loud. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. And not just me, there's a lot of black men like that as well. When we speak with each other, you probably notice this as well. When you look at two black people talking, you're probably thinking they're fighting because they're yelling at each other. It's just, that's just the way we talk. That's just our tone. So please get used to it, you know. And also, we'll talk about racism, we'll talk about many stuff, but the racism thing we'll put aside for a little bit, you know, because I don't want to scare you guys off, you know, feeling uncomfortable. But these are topics we also need to talk about, whether you like it or not, you know. And that's just what it is, you know. Then the last few weeks, oh my God, I don't know how I'm here today, honestly. And when I talk about depression, honestly, and I don't know how to put this, but it's not been easy, man. It's not been very easy. It's been difficult, I have to say. I don't even know how to let it out or how to say this out loud, you know, but yes, at some point we all need help. And I don't think it's an issue whenever you cry out for help like this, you know, and it's been very difficult. I don't know about anyone out there, but if you're a father, tell me, okay, to let me know how you feel, or how this would affect you if your mother of your children have been playing games with your children. You know, the whole world is coming together within this pandemic period, and with everything going on around the world, you know, I feel like I'm alone, and I feel like it's hard to let this out, you know. I feel like I'm alone, like I said, and I feel like, you know, there's no one there sometimes, you know, to support or help or be there for you in such an instance, you know. The important time that the whole world is coming together, that's the time that I'm not able to actually get closer to my loved ones, you know. So basically, I've not been able to see my kids now through the first phase of coronavirus, and now we're going through the second phase again and the second outbreak, and, you know, back into the lockdown again and being lonely and being alone and not being able to get closer to your children. You see, the point or whatever I'm trying to say basically is, you see, I'm a single father, and yes, I'm going through issues with the mother of my kids as well. And I've not seen my kids now for a year and a half. A year and a half is very difficult. If you're a father, let me know how this would affect you if you were to face issues like this. And if you're a father that's already going through issues like this, let me know how you're coping. Please tell me. Let me know how you're coping. Give me examples of, you know, how this is affecting you or how you deal with issues like this. I just want to know. And when I talk about issues like this, I don't want you to feel sorry for me. And I'm not coming here to, I don't even know how to say it, ask for your help or money. I know what help and I know what steps I need to take to fix this. But it's just difficult. It's just very hard. And, you know, to help my kids is going to take some time. And it's something that I've been working on the last couple of years and couple of months as well. And by God's grace, I will get there. Boy, it's hard. And over the next few weeks, you're going to hear a lot more from me and a lot more about tackling issues like this. And I think I don't want to get too emotional with this video. Like I said, please, I think I'm just going to stop this right here and just follow up with the interview that I have with Salim tomorrow. Follow up with the video that CSI is going to be releasing tomorrow on Common Society Issues on YouTube. A lot more about me will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. I'll be making many more videos in the next couple of weeks. So watch out there and follow TGC Multimedia as well if you want to keep up to date with my lifestyle, everything I do within videography and photography and my business as well. So follow TGC Multimedia for that. And for Common Society Issues, which is CSI, the common issues that we face in our everyday life, but they're mostly unspoken of. Okay, that will be on Common Society Issues. So make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. Make sure you're liking the page on Facebook as well and Instagram, as you will be seeing information there. I cannot promise to release videos every week once the lockdown is over, but I promise to release video for you guys every week while we're in lockdown. At least one video per week. I failed to do so before the lockdown was imposed, simply because, like I said to you, I've been busy with the business itself. It's not easy as I'm doing the one-man thing, but thank you all for tuning in today, and honestly I really appreciate you guys. Okay, show your message of support to Salim tomorrow, please, when you watch the video. Anything that you can do to support him, anything that you can do to help his kidnapped child right now, please do. Please let us know how you can support Salim, but you cannot miss that video tomorrow. Please tune in and watch 6 p.m. on Saturday. I don't even know what tomorrow's date is. Yeah, 24th of October. Saturday the 24th of October, 6 p.m. Watch on Common Society Issues Network. Thank you for your time today. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic day. Bye.